So how did you feel taking on the clothes of Spock and Kirk again?
Great fun. We have a great group of people. You know, the greatest gift that JJ has, I think, above and beyond his many others, is the fact that he cast it so well, just in terms of the likability of, you know, the fact that we all like one another, and he knows that he's putting a family on screen, and the greater the bond off screen, the more that whatever that ineffable quality hopefully shows up on screen. So I was very much looking forward to doing it.
And you as well?
Absolutely. I mean, I think the characters are so complex and dynamic, and the world that JJ and Bob and Damon and Alex have created in this particular film is so epic, and there was so much to play with, so I was really looking forward to getting back to it.
It's both action and human dramas
Yeah,
at the same time. I mean, he doesn't lose any of it. It's
yeah,
both there.
that's JJ's one of his many gifts as a director, I think, is the ability to create worlds that are so epic and so spectacular, and the visual effects in this movie, as far as I'm concerned, are as good as any I've ever seen, and yet he always anchors that and pays back the investment that the audience makes, because one thing is not as powerful without the other in terms of the spectacle if it doesn't have the heart, and I think that's what he does so well.
And also, like, when you talk about family, it seems like he likes to work with the same people behind the camera all the time.
Yeah, he has an implicit trust in the people that he surrounds himself with. Like any good general, I feel like he accepts responsibility for making the decision in the end, but he doesn't do it until he has all of the advice and input and guidance from the people that he knows he can count on. And he has people around him who are at the absolute height of their profession and making some of the most significant contributions to this kind of film that can be made in today's industry. So it's very exciting.
Being in a franchise like this, does it mean that you have to sort of think maybe if there is a number 3, and maybe have to put some time away in 2 years' time or something?
Well, we've committed to 3 films, so if there's a third movie, yeah, I mean, we'll all be a part of it, I imagine. But I also think that that's part of a great gift that we've been given. You know, it's a very rarefied experience to be in a position like we're in, so I don't think any of us take it for granted.
Would you? I mean, if Jack Ryan takes off and becomes a franchise as well, do you? I mean, so you have to balance that in a way.
I'd be the luckiest, you know, man in the world to have consistent work like that. I feel so grateful that I have the chance to work, and they're 2 really good franchises with great people involved in it. Jack Ryan has Kenneth Branagh directing, and Keira Knightley in it, Kevin Costner, and look, with this film I get to work with my friends, and J.J. Abrams is clearly you know, in the mold of Spielberg, and a guy, a fantastic director in his own right, and I'm just happy to be a part of this as well.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you, man.
It was great. Did you see the headline?